that the disciples were filled with power. And when they were filled with power, that was the evidence of that power that they received. There's no denying that. Everybody believes that. Everybody teaches that. But does it still happen today? And what in the world, who are we to say that God is not doing what God says He would do now as He did then? Nobody. Can you tell me today that the book of Acts has closed its cover? And what do you want to take out? I've heard preachers say, well, God is not healing people anymore. He doesn't do that anymore. But then He answers prayer. What? What are you trying to tell me? Are you telling me that it's no use for me to pray? It's no use for me to pray. I don't need to lay hands on people anymore. When the book of James says, call for the elders of the church, anoint them with oil, and they will be healed. I'm not supposed to do that anymore. Brother and sister, we have limited God to where He's in a box. And we only let Him out of the box when there's things that we need. The things that we don't need. I believe every word of the Bible is for us today, and I proclaim to you that I believe that God is who He is and that God will do what He says He will do. I believe the Word, I stand on the Word, and I proclaim the Word of God. We don't need to back away from that, my friends. And you are my friends. You're my family. You know that? But we want to reduce God down to where we sing 2 songs and have a wonderful message and we all go out the door and go to supper. The power of God cannot be restrained. And when you restrain it, you get what you have in America. You have church after church after church that is closing.